We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing and a liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First offering on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Turned up, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he takes ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's another 2-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
In now, Dennis Sanchez. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Souza is under it. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is low, ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
On to first, and there were two down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
2-2 now with two away, and the base is empty. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Another full count pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So striding in, Tommy Pham, man at first after the 2-out walk. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now the 0-1. Popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Settling in now, Jason Worth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and the chance to get this inning going for them.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts moves over. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bradley Jr.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham on the move, and that retires the side. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Duvall.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he's set down, 1 away. 1 away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To 2-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Pham coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Betts is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Right fielder.
To first, Gonzalez, and the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. This one skied out toward right. Souza is under it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another
15.
chance? Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the wave pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And up. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 24.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Dennis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dennis Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy. Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Steven Souza.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Taylor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Pulled toward right center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up for the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The designated hitter, Jason
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
Now
Digging in. For his second at-bat. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bradley runs. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, ready for another chance. Chauncey Foss, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder number 16.
Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Sanchez. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. High pop-up. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Pione Kela will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again.
And leading off for the Halo, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Walker waits on the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time has crawled, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left. Mark Hanna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded back up the middle. A spin and a throw. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Alex Colomé takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Has a look. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
With a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, strike 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Walker is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Young Hope Park will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Here's the catcher. Wellington Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chauncey Foss. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lays off 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit in the air to left. Sanchez moving to his left, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker is there, 1 away. Stepping in. Troy Tulowitzki. He's roped a couple. Randall Delgado. And answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. And just, oh, man, he had good timing.
And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castillo is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pham is after it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Souza is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there.
Oh, a dive by Miggy. The throw to first. Touche, sir. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Sanchez on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Digging in, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one sent foul. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. No trouble with this one. Now at the plate, Dennis Sanchez.
Leading off for the
7,
Rockies,
8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the
Dennis
third.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He's got it one away.
Batting
Here's
eight,
Jason Worth.
designated hitter, Jason Worth.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it to ball. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Mark Hanna. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Tommy Pham is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he misses 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. And to score, the runner from second, Taylor, is on his way home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. And he is in there.
Right fielder number 16.
From the stretch. Mookie Betts is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Didi. It's there. He got him. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get to Lewitzki. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is lifted out to left. Duvall is there, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 13.
Hit to short.
Salvador
Taylor's got it.
Perez.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Taylor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. In there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dennis Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now here's a swing by Moss as he gets a hold of this one high and deep out to right field.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Castillo is under it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Tommy Pham. He'll
Halo.
have the opportunity to kick
Center
things
fielder,
off as we begin the
Tommy
home
Pham.
6th. And he'll hold off on the easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Digging in
number
once
23,
again, Adam Duvall.
Adam
Third trip
Duvall.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Jack. Bradley now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bradley Jr.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. You know, those were a couple of close pitches right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. Ryan Tepera
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Steven Souza is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pham shading to his right. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Baseman number 24.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Riding in once again, Dennis Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 3 runs already home here. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next for Colorado. Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Neil Walker.
This one's flared out toward left. Sanchez sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Trevor Plouffe. 0 for 2 on Chauncey Foss will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, Brandon Moss. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken by Walker. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
second baseman.
Didi Gregorius is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Scott
Now pitching for the Angels, number 10, Scott Hedrick.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Ready for another shot now. Mark Hanna. He's singled and 2 trips to the. Brandon Belt will try and get it.
For the Angels, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready now, Steven Souza, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Tulowitzki is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's Mookie Betts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Sanchez looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Neil.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Jerry Blevins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Chauncey Foss is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out. At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Neil Walker.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Neil Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. He'll try again, 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third. Second.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Low for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now a long throw to third. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Foss is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Batting 6.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Adam Duvall stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit at third. Cabrera's got it, and he is in there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the 29th pitch of the inning. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Dennis Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runners going. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber has a look. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with digging in to try it again, Chauncey Foss. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line drive to left. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kyle Seager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sanchez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Standing in, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher Salvador.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. in there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chauncey Foss. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Chauncey.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. With a changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Dennis Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Boy,
they've been just getting shut.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
that one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Foss coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. fouled back. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, Corey Kluber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Mookie will make the play, and that striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Yimi Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one misses way inside. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki. Keone Keller takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Popped up. Taylor battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Castillo.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate,
The pitcher.
Scott Schebler will move into the on deck.
Hitting for the Angels, number 94, Scott Schebler.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sanchez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chauncey Foss. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brendan Morrow comes on to pitch.
Pitching for the Angels.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Foss has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Dennis Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Started that swing a bit too early.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Brandon Moss is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is... Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Up high in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. 1 out. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Here's the
number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that digging in, Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Haas racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Willie Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sanchez going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Peralta has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Tommy Pham.
The center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.